Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. Creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed. Then I shall take. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from you. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master. How long I've slept. Oh, far too long, it seems. But, worry not. Now that I am awake, I shall follow wherever you lead.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
They do say good things come to those who wait. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your...
Whatever our squabbles may have been, I trust you...
What has become of the world? Would that there was someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Raphaeus speak of...
So you're here, are you? Now that I think of it, I do seem to recall Lord Phasus lamenting that he be reduced to aiding you. But it matters not. Both he and I are too rushed off our feet to... We seek to devise some means of forestalling these dragons. If you've an interest in helping us fight this battle, 'tis all the same. Either way. This world needs no arisen to save it. Such is Lord Phasus's creed. Leave me be. Lord Phasus and I have him. If you've an interest in helping us fight this battle, leave me be. If you've an interest in helping...
Sworn I had aught to attend to. At last, the puzzle begins to...
This gloom has an eerie cast.
My fate is sealed.
At last, the puzzle... All lost. Stand strong.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master. A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
Is aught amiss hereabouts?
Can't leave my post, I'm afraid.
Vim to tie my boots.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I have to say, I wasn't expecting this. Thought the glug was making me see things. Reckon I'm not the best choice of leader. Bet you're bound up in all of this, eh, cuz? Truth be told, I'll be flabbergasted if you... This really spoils my... Is this the end? Bet you're bound up in all of this. Reckon I'm not the best choice of leader.
A treasure chest? My mistake. It is merely another spot for gathering materials.
Best quality of soldiers now.
I cannot begin to fathom what happened during our time apart. Though I was unconscious, I could always sense your presence.
Truth be told, I'm of half a... mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano? Much obliged.
It takes two to make a sail, and this cellar had... nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent here.
Arisen, to me!
What to do?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Come take a look.
You'll be glad you did. Always a pleasure.
The sky glows red. Akael arumefa in Itarond, etele eldalia. Tunwe in Lalasta.
Come to think of it, oft I find myself wondering how I fared as a fighter. Now that I'm a warrior, naught shall stand in our way again. My steel will topple every foe in our path.
The sky glows red. What have we done to
The very
earn
world.
its honor?
That dragon looked to be far more powerful.
It's all too clear what must need to be done. I shan't bemoan our fate. Was most effective.
The power of ice will turn it against our foes.
Any last words? Imagine the elves' despair to see their forest home impinged upon by this menace.
The beast is uncannily swift for its size. It can change position in the blink of an eye.
We can get in close enough the moment it comes to a standstill. We might be able to climb upon it. Very well.
I shall remain by your side. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Of its power. Let us not miss this chance to strike it. The creature is defeated. Here's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while.
Might those red clouds not be some manner of living creature?
Would that we could extinguish them. Much is unclear, but we cannot afford to remain idle.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
Alcarwa firnun Lomentari. Kalael alame Karil Firnis an erumar isil rod. Falasmir sindi arenka. Alcarwa firnun eldaya. Falasmir sindi arenka. Lomentari.
Tis clear we are little welcome here. You came in indoor?
Marley. Dear Alcaliel.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Nefernis Alifkil?
Elelote an osto silfa malantha alecano min ala nemorevin. Anaculion for listiel.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Well, hello there. Oh, there's always demand for weapons. Near the border, where quarrels occur. Always a pleasure.